What's up, guys, and welcome to the Dead Space Remake live stream. Uh, this is a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. I played the original way back in 2008, and I loved it. And then they made a second and a third one. I played both of those, and then a couple of years ago they made the remake of the first one. So better graphics, better sound design, just better atmosphere in general. And I wanted to play it, but I never really got around to it. So it popped up on sale on Steam, so I thought, hey, why not? And I haven't played it yet, so I thought, we'll give it a try on the channel. Um, I'm going to be upfront with you guys. I have the difficulty turned down to easy mode, just from the standpoint of, one, I don't feel well at all today. I have not felt well today. I debated about not even doing a live stream just because I feel like crap. But we're doing the live stream, so I'm not really looking for a challenge. I mean, it's still going to be somewhat challenging, just from what I remember of the first game. But I'm not looking for anything hardcore or anything like that. I just kind of want to get back into the game, experience it, see what the remake is like compared to the original. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Hello, Chad. Well, you probably just heard I'm not doing well, but it's fine. It's all good. It could be worse, so you know. How is everybody else doing this evening? Also, let me know if the microphone needs to be adjusted. For whatever reason, different games do the microphone level differently, even though it's all the same recording software. Well, holy crap, Rez. Hello, thank you. No, I'm not doing real well. Yeah, you haven't missed anything. I just started. Okay, microphone sounds fine. Thank you, hon. But yeah, I've felt like crap all day. A lot of sinus pressure, a lot of just kind of lightheadedness, headache. I had some really awkward back pain earlier that was making me really nauseous, and I've just had absolutely no energy whatsoever today. It feels like when you have all of your limbs feel like they're weighted. You know, it's difficult to do much of anything. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It doesn't take too much effort to jump in and play this. So we're going to give it a try. I hope you guys like it. If you do and you want to see more of it, let me know. Maybe I can do some videos on it. It's a pretty long game. And it's got a really interesting story. For those of you that don't know what Dead Space is, it is a horror game set in outer space. You are on a sort of a mining spacecraft, and there's some very nasty creatures on here. You guys will see them shortly. I honestly don't know about the pressure, Chad. But probably. We had some pretty good storms come through today, so that may be contributing to it. Well, thank you, Rez. I greatly appreciate that. You don't have to do that. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate all of the support you've given to the channel. You are extremely generous. But you really don't have to do that. but I do appreciate it. Well, thank you. Yeah, Chad, the pressure affects us too. I don't know. It's weird. People seem to think that, like, even the moon, like, pressure from the moon can affect the tides in the ocean, but nobody really thinks about how different pressures affect, like, the human body just on a day-to-day basis, and it's kind of crazy. Wait, but they were planning on a new Dead Space game? Hmm. Interesting. Well, thank you, Rez. I hope I feel better soon, too. We've got a bunch of stuff going on. We're getting back into some really busy times coming up here, and we still got all the stuff going on with dealing with Grandma's estate and my aunt's health situation and all of that fun stuff. And just to add more kind of pain in the ass to what we're dealing with right now, not one, but both of our primary vehicles are broke down right now. So that's been fun. But that's okay. Yeah, life does kind of suck sometimes, but yeah, it's okay. Thank you, Riz. Maybe we can try that another time. Chad, I've been really wanting to play this game on the channel, and I've already got it booted up. I've already got the stream set up for it, so I'm gonna stick with this one tonight. But maybe we can check out the Long Dark in a future stream, because that does sound like fun. I would love to have some pointers on that. I'm having a lot of fun with that game. Thank you, Rez. You don't have to keep donating to the channel, bud. I appreciate it, but you really don't have to do that. All right, well, I will see you later, Rez, and thank you for stopping by. And again, thank you for the donations. You are far too generous. Yeah, we will definitely do that in the future, Chad. I would very much like to do that. Because you seem to know quite a bit more about that game than I do. Um, you do rock, Riz. Thank you so much. You are insanely generous. I feel like I've been rambling for. Wait, has the stream actually been going for 10 plus minutes and I've just been sitting here rambling this whole time? Awesome. Like I said, my head's not doing real well. The rest of me's not doing real well. But anyway, let's actually get into the game. This is why people are here. It does have a really good story, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First I've heard from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over him and reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry.
It's interesting.
Just
In the original game, Isaac didn't speak at all.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now, where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You check your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kellyan.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
Gravity tether's engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
We're losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Jen, answer that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Got it.
Jump flash shields. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston, you alright?
My ankle. Might be broken.
Shit, but better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
And let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Another happy landing. Ooh, mouse sensitivity is really low. Yeah, good grief. Let me fiddle with this just a little bit. I need more mouse sensitivity than that.
Came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair.
That's still not great. Good grief, am I gonna have to max out the mouse sensitivity? That kinda sucks. You know what? Sure, max out the mouse sensitivity, see what that does. That's better.
Hello?
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Jen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially when CEC's down.
See anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
Isaac, guess we better go.
I'm right here.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
Oh, well, you know, that's the important thing.
It holds the record for the highest number of planet cracks, with 34 today, and highest dead weight of refined products at 14 trillion kilotons and counting.
May as well get signed in.
Strengthening the extraction workforce on the colonies, Captain Matthias and his crew welcome you.
Oh, sorry, I'm in your way. I thought they were waiting on me. It's been a long time since I've played this.
To the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
It's dark in there.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
What?
Like something died in the air vents. Oh.
Why does it not stay on? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Can you reroute power to the elevator?
If I can figure out...
Isaac, try that security console.
But yeah, you have a little waypoint finder thing.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, I got it from power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Up there!
Oh, God!
Kid! No! Daniels, get the doors open!
Trying, almost.
Get out of there!
Kid, shut the door! I got it!
Run fast! Why are you not running? What? Run! Why is he not? He's not running. Sprint is not working. That's really not good. Run faster! Why? What the hell? Why is he not running? He's not running at all. Run is not working. Run is not working. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, run is not working at all. Sprint should... Why is sprint not working? Okay, tell you what, let me Redo that. And then... let's see, what did we just replace? We replaced that. Okay. Sure, we'll go with that. See if that works. Because you do need to be able to sprint in this game sometimes, and clearly sprint was not working there. Sprint is still... Why is sprint still not working? What the hell? Sprint is not working at all. Huh. Well, that's really not good. Why can I not sprint? Sorry about this, guys. I'm not sure why it's not letting me sprint. But it's certainly not. Huh. I guess worst case scenario, I could switch over to a controller for this, but... accessibility, maybe? Sprint toggle mode. Okay, let's try that. See if that fixes the problem. No. It's still not registering sprint at all. Fantastic. Okay, well, I don't know why it's not registering sprint, but that's gonna be problematic. And maybe I just can't sprint right now. I don't know, but... Why is... Huh. Yeah, quite possibly. Maybe the game is rigged. Maybe it's bugged, I don't know, but... Why did it just fire? Okay. Also, it's aiming on us. I can't make it not aim. I'm not pushing, but what the hell? What is up with the controls? Can I get you to not aim? I would like to not aim. Yes, that's all wonderful. Why is... Aim toggle mode, that shouldn't be an issue. Control customization. Yeah, see, aim is supposed to be just mouse clicks, and it's not. And it's firing when I'm not pushing any buttons. Or when I push buttons that are not supposed to be that. Like that. It's firing when I just unpause the game. That's awesome. Oh, good. This is a common bug. Fantastic. Let's... Well, we haven't saved anything yet. Now, the problem is, stuff like this, you're supposed to be able to stomp. And I cannot. Is there a save thing around here? No, there's not. Awesome. Well, I can't do anything to help you just yet, sir. I'm tempted to try going back to the main menu. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. If the controls are not working, then that's a problem. So let's try doing this and seeing if that fixes anything. Oh, crap. Nope, that's not fixing anything. Awesome. That's not doing anything at all. I'm gonna die. Awesome. I still can't run. Well, I can't. I physically cannot. That's very troublesome. It's okay. Isaac can just casually saunter away. Clearing all keybinds and putting them in myself. Okay. Well, I can do that. You guys are going to have to bear with me while I do that, unfortunately. But I can do that. I'm glad there at least was an autosave there. Because, yeah, it's not letting me... Because you guys were seeing I'm supposed to be able to stomp. It's not letting me do that. Outstanding. Okay, well, we're going to have to go in and clear all the keybinds real quick. I do apologize, everybody. Clear all of the keybinds. Ah, goody. No. No. Move forward. That one. Well, I sincerely apologize, everybody. This is really awkward. If this was a video, I would just edit all of this stuff out, but since it's a live stream, you guys have to sit here and watch this, so I do sincerely apologize. This is not how this was supposed to go. But if the game's not gonna work without me clearing all of the controls and then re-inputting all of them... Oops, that's fine. Doodly-doo. I promise you guys will actually get to see the game eventually. Do I have to go through and do all of these? Because I don't even have some of these on my gamepad. Well, yeah, screw it, I guess. Oh, I can't even unbind that one, so... Okay, well, let's see if doing that did anything. No. Ah, fantastic. Well, let's see if this is still bugged. Let's see what happens here. Are you going to automatically fire again? Yep. Okay. Awesome. So... Oh, good. Now that's not even working. Oh, that's just taking away my ammo and not even firing it. Fantastic. And what the hell is going on with the light even now? I sincerely apologize, guys. This is not how any of this was supposed to go. If you guys want to just not keep watching, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to try just resetting all of these to default. Yeah, just reset them all to default. Because I changed a couple of these. See, like, I changed... that I changed a few things like this because I don't have some of these things on my gamepad, but you know what, maybe we can work with it. I'll tell you what, let's see, does it... No, resetting it to default didn't work either. Okay. Well. Well, technically this makes the game unplayable right now. So that's a really big letdown. really big letdown. So, I'm gonna exit out of the game. I don't know what that's gonna do to the stream. That may end the stream. If it does, I may come back into the game, see if it fixes it, and if it does, restart the stream. If it doesn't, then we're clearing keys and re-input. Yeah, that's... I mean, that would make sense. You know, fixing their key binding, but that did not seem to work. Unless I have to go through and clear every single thing. Good lord, I don't want to have to do that. Like, all of these as well. So, I think I'm going to back out of the game itself. If that doesn't fix it, then I guess that's just going to be the end of the stream. And thank you guys for watching. If it does fix it, and it doesn't end the stream... Everybody else said clearing it fixed it, huh? Okay, I mean, I'll give it another try. What else do we have to lose? We probably... I mean, there's only 4 people watching right now anyway, and... I know who 3 of them are. Actually, I probably know who all 4 of them are if the 4th one's Chad. Well, let's just... clear everything. Clear, 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 clear. I wonder if there's some kind of thing messing with there being controller things here as well. I don't know. We're gonna fiddle with this. You guys get to watch all of this unfortunate process. So again, if you guys decide to back out of the stream now, I don't blame you. So for those of you that do stick around, thank you for your support. And for those of you that don't, I sincerely apologize. Actually, for all of you, even if you do stick around, I sincerely apologize. But we're gonna just clear every single thing that's in here. I can't clear that one. Clear, clear, clear. I'm sure this is the most exciting... I can't clear that one either. Huh, fascinating. I can't clear those. Well, good. That makes that a little bit easier. Interesting, because I know I changed that one before. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I can't clear it, I can only change it. Anywho, I probably won't remember what I had for some of these. Yeah, I don't remember what these were. So, you know what? We're just not going to worry about those. Actually, let's see. That one... What do you mean they've been reassigned and unassigned? What were they assigned to? I don't care. I really don't care. What was, let's see, that was C. Well, I do apologize, guys. I should have just played the game a little bit before trying to stream it. This is the problem with just jumping right into a new game. Crap, I don't remember what those were. There's that one. No, not that. Okay, those are the ones that I for sure remember. So we got these. I think I just kind of put these as random things, because I'm not likely to use these. There we go. Those are probably all the controls that I need. Maybe. Yep, save those. Let's see if that fixed anything. Yay! Hey, what do you know? Looky there, I can sprint now. I can aim things. Hot diggity. Woo! Okay, so I had to clear everything. Got it. I thought I just needed to clear the keyboard ones. But huzzoozel, now look at me. I can run around and probably not do any better than I was doing before, but that's okay, right? Right. Okay. Reload that. Ah, I can aim. Man, that's handy. Okay, good. I have inventory. Oh. Well, shoot. I don't have the navigation keys mapped, so I can't select things in here. Okay, I mean, I can do it from... No, I can't, because I don't even have... Oh, crap. Nope. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. Okay, well... Customize. Let's see. Rig stuff. Yeah, we need this apparently. Did I not do those? I thought I did those. Ah, well, these are what scroll up, scroll down. Now there's something else that's all screwy, but that's perfectly fine. I don't care. Rig navigate up. I really don't want to have to use it. I'm not done yet. Damn you, you... Well, oh, damn it. Now I can't use the scroll wheel for that. It's okay. Everything's fine. We're all good here. That one. Essential action has been unassigned. Well, I don't care. This stuff was simpler on controller, it seems. So maybe I should have just stuck with controller for this, but that's okay. Revise your changes. So I can't do that, huh? I can't do it the way that I want to do it. You know what? I think I might have a solution for this. That's not the right button. Damn it. Because I can't aim or anything like that when I'm looking at the rig menu anyway. It's still gonna try and move my perception around, but I can at least... God, that's gonna bug the crap out of me, but... I guess it works. Sure it does. Okay, so this is really gonna be awkward. And no, Apocalyptic, you did not fail us. The game failed us. You have been extremely helpful, and I greatly appreciate it. There, I can stomp on things. The issue is just the game, oddly enough, was not designed for mouse and keyboard. It was designed specifically for PlayStation controller. Problem is, trying to use the PlayStation controller with the computer, the controller a lot of times loses sync with the PC. Yeah, I forgot. You're supposed to try and shoot their limbs off. Okay, you know what? You know what? I don't know if I can change anything here at the moment. Settings. Okay. I'm gonna set this down to story mode. Because it... No. Oh, crap. No. No. That one. Okay. And we're doing that because the controls are wonky. And bad things are going to happen. And I'm probably going to die if we don't have it on really easy mode. Okay. So, I apologize for anybody that wanted a really serious playthrough of the game. You're not going to get that here. Yeah, the irradiated spine there. That's your health bar. Hiya, hi. Yeah, okay, you do that, person. I mean, it would make a very good lamp. If it's already irradiated, then, you know, it already has a...
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
But yeah, with the irradiatedness on the spine, yeah, it would make a good lamp. Because it already glows on its own. I'm probably going to need that. Well, I say that. I probably won't, because on story mode, you heal on your own. Because, see, I can't use the inventory system worth of crap. I can't see what the controls are now, either. Good enough. I'll say the story of this game is really good.
Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew?
Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac?
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
I'm gonna fiddle with this just a little bit more. Oh god, that okay, yeah, I can't do that. I need this one. No. Damn it. No, 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 no. That one. Why is that still... Good grief. I am so sorry, guys. This is incredibly frustrating for me. I'm sure it's frustrating for you watching these wonky-ass controls. Damn it. Keep going. Down, 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 down. More down. And I do apologize to everybody watching because I guarantee that you all are probably not really still wanting to be here. So I appreciate anybody that still is. Can I do that? No. Okay. Well, then... Oh, son of a bitch, it didn't... I discarded the ones I wanted it to keep. Okay, I'm not, my mouse isn't even on the game screen anymore. Awesome. Go down, you pile of crap. Here, this. You know what, sure. That. I don't care, I really, that's not even the button I wanted. Jesus. There. Can we just roll with that? Okay, now I can look around here. Oh, good. I'm still gonna move around while doing this, but that's okay. I can work with that. Good grief. Sorry, guys. I really should have tested all of this stuff before firing up a live stream. Oh, good. There's a say. Hey, money. I didn't mean to stomp on that, but that's okay. Man, you guys have had to sit here for an hour of watching me just be really, really stupid. Yeah, let's do a new save. Fantastic. It does have an autosave feature, as you guys saw before. And I promise, the game is actually good, just maybe not on PC. Can I do anything? The data board needed. Okay, well, can't do anything there. And maybe it is still good on PC, just not the way that I have it set up. Where do I need to go? What am I doing? Data board is missing. I have a thing that tells me where I'm supposed to go. To the tram. Gotcha. What is this? Baggage handling. You know what? Is there anything useful in here? I don't remember if there's just like loot and stuff in here. Okay, that's not loot. Hey, there we go. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Ammo. Yes, your plasma cutter here is basically your pistol. That's going to be the thing that you use probably the most. And you can adjust the orientation of it, so you can cut their arms off by doing a vertical cut, or you can do a horizontal cut to go for the legs. If memory serves, my strategy before was to always go for the legs. Yay! Ammo, thank you. And yeah, you can just stomp on things and it creates a big mess. It's really fun. Circuit breaker. Maintenance. I'm not even supposed to technically be here right now. So, I'll tell you what, let's go to where we're supposed to go. Well, that is very unfortunate, but at this point, if they have known about the bugs for 2 years and they haven't been fixed, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be fixed anymore. At least there is a simple-ish fix for it, I guess. It sucks that you have to clear every single control option and then remap them all yourself, but I mean, if it works, I guess. Also, I hope it's not too dark for you guys. If it is, let me know and I can try to up the brightness some more. You doing okay there, pal? Yeah, you can also smack things. Which is good if you're trying to conserve ammunition. Brightness is good, everything's fine, okay. Fantastic-terrific. Now, if memory serves, stasis comes in pretty handy later on. I don't remember if it's actually in this game. Yeah, I'm just going to use the pack, I think. I don't really need to save here, but we're going to anyway. Yeah, we've accomplished literally nothing. Oh. Okay. Don't know what that was about, but it's probably fine. I really don't need the small med packs. I'm pretty damn sure, because on story mode, we heal automatically. So we're not going to pick that up right now. Actually, I'll tell you what. We will go ahead and pick it up just in case I'm wrong. That feels really cheaty being able to do that, but, I mean, the controls are not going to work properly. And I'm just really bad at the game.
Don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Yes. How much inventory space we got right now? Plenty. Let's go ahead and pick up the med packs just in case. As we go here, if we do get better at the game, and if you guys want me to up the difficulty once I get more comfortable with this, you know, with the control scheme and stuff kind of sort of working, then we can do that.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know? I know.
Presume that's what I'm supposed to go to. Okay, well, it just says I'm supposed to be in here. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink everything that I can from in here. Because if memory serves, bad things happen in here. So I want as many supplies as I can get. Okay, I do believe that's everything.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Manually attach claws.
Left loader claw engaged. Right loader claw disengaged.
Okay, so I have to use the stasis module to...
Right loader claw engaged. Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I should have reloaded sooner. It's probably fine. Give me ammo. Thank you.
Tram replacement complete.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Mm-hmm. See, these things remind me of the razors in Scum, or maybe vice versa. Maybe the razors remind me of these things. But the abandoned bunkers in Scum really reminded me of this game. And that's part of why I think I wanted to play this, was after we... After we did that abandoned bunker run a couple live streams ago, it reminded me of this game. And I really wanted to try this again. What are we doing on inventory space now? Okay, we have ammunition, we have stuff and things. Beautiful. How are we doing on bullets? I'm just glad I can run again. That was horribly inconvenient. Can't I just use that for the map? Oh, good. Okay, that's gonna... Fantastic. Well, we go that way, it looks like. The place that I was before and did stuff and things, but didn't. I don't really know why I'm bothering to save. We haven't done a heck of a lot. That's not... I didn't save. Try again. Button. That's not even pressing the button that it said to press, but that's okay. It works. Now, there's another game similar to this. I think it was by the same people that made this, called the Callisto Protocol. That I played that a very small amount. But if that game is anything that you guys would like to see on the channel, let me know. Ow! Son of a... You weren't supposed to stomp on the explodey thing, you stupid. Well, we did heal, so I guess we don't need the med packs. At least, not... We don't need them, like, horribly. There was a delay on the healing. So, let's... Can I drop these? Okay, let's drop the small ones, and that way we can still have the big ones in case we need them. That's... I think I just used my stasis pack. That's awesome. That's fine, I didn't need that. It's fine. Well, I mean, you're right there, Apocalyptic. If the game breaks, I do have saves to revert to. That is very true. Yeah, and some of these guys run at you, some of them just kind of saunter in your general direction. But these things remind me a lot. It's kind of like if the Aliens universe had zombies. That's pretty much what these things are. Now, there's a whole lot of little explodey things for me to accidentally step on. That's real handy. Oh. Well, where am I going? Ah. Yep. Now, you do get other weapons besides just this plasma cutter. You get a pulse rifle, which is basically your standard assault rifle. You get... I can't remember what it was called. I think it's called like the force gun or something. But it's a shotgun. And I think eventually you can get a flamethrower. And if memory serves, in the later games, you actually get proper weapons. As opposed to kind of most of what you have in this as tools. Oh, okay, I thought maybe you were going to jump up at me. Some of them are still alive, so if you have enough ammo, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and shoot the corpses. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. I can scroll through that just fine. Oh, what is... No... Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. It's probably fine. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, let's turn the lights off. That never ends badly in a horror movie setting. Find the data board in the dark. You betcha. It's probably fine. I'm sure there's no creepy things in the dark that are gonna try and kill me. That never happens. Oh crap, I only have one round left. Seems rather smoky in here. That seems like it's probably a bad thing. I don't remember it being smoky in here before. Or is this not... This isn't where we were before, is it? I don't know. It's all very dark in here. Because, you know, some dumbass turned all the lights off. Oh, you're still crawling. Don't stomp on the explodey thing this time. This is where we were before. that's a thing that we need for the story mission. Let's go ahead and use this. This is your typical workbench. Okay. Let's see. Because right now we really don't need the health repair because of the difficulty setting. We really don't need a whole lot on the suit right now. We don't really need more damage on the plasma cutter, but I would really like more capacity. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. I can do more capacity. But it automatically increases that as well. No adjacent node. Okay, so I have to increase the damage first. Which is probably fine, because if we had decided to up the difficulty, then I'll probably need that. There we go. Now we're good. Now how many does it hold? Woo, it holds one more. Hot diggity. A whole one extra round.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniels, get ready to go.
Okay, so I go back out across the thing. Okay. Install that. Yep, great. Hey, T-Dog. You know, I think we're probably okay to bump this back up at least to that. Don't you think? That they're not even a challenge right now. And yeah, easy difficulty is still easy difficulty, but if the controls are still going to be a little wonky, then I'm okay with that. I didn't need that. Well, actually, I say I didn't need that. If we now no longer heal, then maybe I do need those. Well, they definitely require more effort to kill now. Which is good. If you can kneecap them once and they're done, that kind of takes some of the... The hell was that? Yeah, if I can just kneecap them, and that's enough to take them out, that kind of takes away some of the scary aspect, doesn't it? And I'm used to the controls now. They seem to be working properly for the most part. Still a little bit wonky, but that's okay.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete. Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Isaac's very stompy.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, lead-filled boots, that's for sure. Except now we're in the corridors where we were getting chased before. Well, actually, no, this one we weren't, were we? But we might. I mean, if these things... If you're gonna come out of the vent, could you go ahead and come out of there? I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I really want to get back in that elevator. That definitely sounds like a good idea. I feel like they made the game a lot darker than it used to be. I don't remember it being this dark. Like, lighting-wise. It was always this dark in terms of just kind of atmosphere. Damn it, stop pushing that button. I see supply room. Means stuff. I like stuff. Need stuff. Yay, see there's ammunition in here. And money. And a power node to upgrade things. Fantastic. That was a good room. Very good room. Also, I'm really glad that you can actually aim and walk. I remember when they finally added the aim and walk feature into the Resident Evil games. I know some of you have played the like original Resident Evil games. Hun, I know you really played them quite a bit. But do you remember when you couldn't move while you aimed? Heck, I think even in the original Resident Evil 4 you couldn't. I think it was Resident Evil 5 that they introduced that, where you could actually move while you're aiming, if memory serves. That sucked. Like, anytime you aim, oh, you're stuck now. So you can't, like, you couldn't aim and back away from enemies.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Lord, there's a lot to read here. I remember the basics from this, so I'm not trying to read the entire thing. If you guys would like to read all of that stuff, feel free to rewind and pause the stream. Sure, let's just save as much as possible. Because we've already encountered some game-breaking bugs. If we encounter more of those, I would really like to have save files to fall back on. Or at least a save file. Yeah, exactly. Here, let me stand still while this thing is trying to kill me. Like, I would really rather not. I would rather be able to move and get out of the way. Can you... let's see. Yeah, you can't sprint while you're aiming, which makes sense, but I do really appreciate that you can move while you're aiming. I can't remember if you could in the original or not. I'm pretty sure you could, because the original was in 2013, or 2008. Yeah, the original was 2008. Is there anything I can do in here? No. Yep, give me just a sec. I'm reading stuff. Okay. Now, you see stuff here about the Church of Unitology. That's going to be important later on. That doesn't sound good. I hear really bad stuff in the background, but I'm going to continue reading this because I'm sure it's probably fine. Okay.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Pretty much everything is probably bad. Why should you have been with us? You have a broken ankle. You'd be dead if you were with us. What the hell is wrong with you?
Singularity core. Go!
That's not really what I intended to do there, but that's okay.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Bad stuff.
The Killian too. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay. Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that?
Chen?
Okay, Hammond, run!
Shit.
So yeah, people killed by these things will generally reanimate as more... They're called necromorphs. God, it's still... Okay, I forgot there's automatically. Don't know if there was anything else in there, but I know it's not mission critical. Anyway, those of you that are in chat, I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. I know we haven't really learned much, so at this point it's just kind of... like I said, kind of like World of Aliens with zombies. Store. Sure, I know you can upgrade your suit. Well, I think you do that at the thing. Sure, one time, blah, blah, blah. You can buy power nodes, I forgot about that. How much money do I have? 7,000? Oh, that's... Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, this is where you upgrade your suit. Okay, well, we can't really do anything right now, so... Well, there's only one place we can go, so I'm assuming we need to go this way. There's really no reason for us to use the bench right now. And I think we have one new node. Actually, I guess we do have another node. I can upgrade the capacity on our plasma cutter, I guess. Yeah, I can upgrade the capacity again. Yay, we completed chapter 1. And it only took us 2 frickin' hours because I had to spend the first hour redoing all the controls because none of them worked. I remember Kinesis was one of the things I really liked about this game. And if memory serves, it's unlimited. But something really, really, really handy with Kinesis, I don't know if you can do it right away, but eventually you can use it to like rip the limbs off the necromorphs and then throw the limbs back at them. So that's very, very handy. I think we're okay on med packs right now. I want to save as much inventory space as possible for ammunition. Because we haven't needed a med pack yet. It's still early enough in the game you really don't need it once you've got the controls figured out.
Gotta hold the line. They all came back.
No. Can I pick that up? It was there for a second. Give it a second. There we go. How do I equip it to the weapon wheel? Aha! Beautiful. Oh, I forgot that this has a proximity mine feature. That's quite handy. Now, I don't remember how effective this thing is. Sorry, I'm just gonna stomp on all the dead bodies. We just saved. Well, I say we just saved. Because we just found a new weapon too, so. Well, this doesn't look good. We have not found any more money, so there's no point in going to the store.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac. The one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But... I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Yeah. Inventory full. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, what can we sell? Ooh, okay, well, let's see, let's sell one of those. And then let's sell, we'll sell one of these. We have a decent chunk of ammo. So let's do that. Now we have enough money, I think. Huh, Q does not work. That's fine. Now let's upgrade our suit. Hey, look at that. We got a bit more armor now. I'm sure it was a really good idea to weld all of that stuff on there while we're still wearing the suit. I'm sure that didn't cause any kind of issues or anything. Security clearance level 2. I don't have security clearance. We'll take it. Because we have a little bit more... Oh, we have a lot more inventory space now. Okay. Splendiferous. Okay, now we're going that way. Shut up, whispery voice. What the hell is that pounding noise? Of course the power goes out again. Of course it does. Oh, it's... I didn't notice that before. Does it... You guys notice it turning green every once in a while? I wonder if that means that it's actually aimed on something. Kind of seems like it. I think that means it was aimed on a friendly, because it's not doing it now that he's dead. Yep, it's... Well, I mean, you saw him there. He was knocking with his head. It could have been Bob. He was not using his arms to knock. So it technically could have been Bob. Oh, goody, more rifle rounds. I will definitely take those, thank you very much. We have yet to actually get to use this thing. I think the plasma cutter is more effective. I can see why security kind of got royally screwed here. If they're using that, that does not do much. Well, I don't have either thing, so... I'm gonna just stick with the plasma cutter for now. Well, I said it's more effective. It's only effective if I'm actually hitting things with it. We don't have any nodes, do we? No. Well, then there's no reason for me to do anything there. Never mind, there's a node. You know what? Can we upgrade the damage some more? Oh, fantastic. Oh, I guess we could upgrade the pulse rifle. Well, you see, this is something that I've always kind of hated with games. They always go based on, like, the rate of fire. So the pulse rifle, because it can fire much faster than the plasma cutter, has to do significantly less damage per round than the plasma cutter. They always do that. It's like your pistol does 2 or 3 times the amount of damage as your rifle, even though realistically a rifle round should do significantly more damage than a pistol round. I get that this is a little bit different here because the plasma cutter is not actually meant to be a pistol, but the point is, I think even once you max out the damage on the pulse rifle, it's only maybe 100. It may not even be that much. Well, right now the plasma cutter is the thing that we are using the absolute most, so let's increase the damage some more. Hang on, what does that say? Ah. I'm trying to read the little small print at the bottom. We can't something anymore. Oh, nope. There, I can open it. I really don't want more pulse rounds. I mean, the thing is, with the pulse rifle, you honestly might be better off just using the proximity mine. Well, yes, but I can't do anything there. Oh, wait a minute. Where does... I could have just done that the whole time. That didn't... I mean, which thing did I need to do? I'm curious if I did the wrong thing. I mean, technically that's an elevator, but that's not what it's... Nope, I did need the elevator one. Okay. You know, that thing the pulse rifle might actually be useful against. Just being up on the ceiling, doing ceiling stuff. Those things remind me of the lickers from Resident Evil. I hear you. Where the hell are you? You're not hiding over there. God, they really did improve the sound design, though. I will say that. Can't get you through there. You bat bastard. I mean, I guess I still have to go through, what? About a third of a magazine. Either way. Just seems like it takes a little bit less with the... with the plasma cutter. There you are. Well, if it's gonna give me more of those, then I guess we can use more of those. I'll also say, I've mentioned that the story of this game is really good, and it is. You're not going to see nearly all of it this evening, for sure. But, if it seems interesting to you guys so far, I would highly recommend you check out the lore. I guarantee there's a bunch of lore videos on YouTube. Also, I don't remember the heartbeat thing before. I don't know if you guys have noticed, anytime there's anytime the necromorphs show up, really, you start hearing Isaac's heart pounding. I don't remember that being in the game before. I'm hoping that if I find the captain's rig, then I'll get more security clearance. You would think I would. If it's the captain, he ought to have maximum security clearance. Oh. I forgot about this kind of stuff. This seems like it's probably a bad thing.
Exiting vacuum.
You know, being exposed to the vacuum of space, that seems like it's probably not ideal. Boot and suit thrusters. Okay, well, hopefully this works. Oh, I forgot about that. Got the weird orientations and whatnot. Fortunately, this is unlimited if memory serves. Okay, we're just going that way.
Exiting zero gravity.
Now, I also can't remember if it typically gives you the ammo for the weapon that you have currently equipped. Or if it's just whatever weapons you happen to have. I know it's whatever weapons you have in your inventory.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay. Work fast, Isaac.
Out of curiosity, why do we need a shock pad for this? Because we're trying to blow the tank up, right? Couldn't we just, you know, maybe shoot it with the pulse rifle? Or potentially, you know, we have... The pulse rifle has a proximity mine feature. Could we not use that somehow? Like, we should probably be able to use that somehow, but...
Entering zero gravity.
Where the hell? Oh. I really don't know if the pulse rifle is actually more effective against really anything. It's probably not. And I can't smack things, and obviously you can't stomp while you're out here. Let's see. Yeah, so you can pick up things. Oh, well, there's some ammo right there. But see, you can often pick up stuff, including body parts, and throw them. So that could be quite handy.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
It's probably fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
I like how I could just float around through here if I wanted to, because of the zero gravity. I don't remember being able to do that before. In the original zero gravity areas were very restricted, from what I recall.
God, took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Exiting zero gravity.
Well, that's not a good sound. Where the heck are we now? Schematics for pulse rounds. Oh. Liquid hydrogen. Well, that's very concerning. That ought to be highly combustible, which means I should not fire any of my weapons down here, huh? Hi! Well, the liquid hydrogen does not seem to be flammable at all. That's fascinating. Huh. Because yeah, I was kind of going on the assumption I could fire a shot down into there and it would ignite that and, you know, burn that sucker. But no, in hindsight, that was a really stupid idea because if that was the case, it would probably blow up this whole room and take me with it. But, you know. Because, yeah, this whole room is filled with that. I mean, that is liquid hydrogen, right? Yeah, liquid hydrogen. I was kind of going on the assumption that hydrogen was flammable. Oh, wait, we're back here. I still need a shock pad. So what's down this way, then? I want to know what's... Never mind, we went down that way. That's the way we went before. I used to be really bad about making a new save each time. And then you end up sitting there going, well, I don't need all of those saves. And you end up running out of save slots. Yeah, I remember what I used to do. Is I would just walk around these places with so, oh, it got very dark.
Quarantine activated.
Come on, there's got to be still another one, otherwise the quarantine would lift. Come on, where are you? I have one of your buddy's arms to throw at you. Oh, I really don't like this. I'm gonna get into a position where they're gonna be able to come from both sides of me. Well, that's not the part that I wanted. Ow!
Quarantine lifted.
Huh, you're just kind of standing up there. There, I can maybe fix that. There we go, much better. Okay, so it's not just what you have currently equipped. Gotcha. Yeah, I want to check everything.
Nicole? It's me.
Go ahead and do that. Yeah, we can pick up a medium one.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Alright, I am trying to leave the lore documents up on screen for you guys. Also, no. Investigate emergency room. How do I make that one active? There we go. Ah. Okay, so that one doesn't really matter right now. It'll happen once we deal with this. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to go over there. I want to go everywhere else first, then.
Surgical log. Dr. Charles Mercer. Copy to my secure terminal. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. It's remarkable to finally see what I've sought all my life. Violence, this transformation, that defied death itself. Kine is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange, when my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kine, I must study one of these creatures. Or the next best thing. Brennan's patient, for example.
Can we get a... Ooh. Can I just shove one of these in there? No. Was that German? It sounded like German. Yeah, we'll take that so I can accidentally use it again. Realistically, there's no reason to take stasis packs. If memory serves, at least in the original, maybe it's different in this one. But in the original, there was no reason to take stasis packs unless you were going to use them in combat. Because you can use them to slow down the necromorphs. And realistically, that's probably what I should be doing for the crawler ones. That's not even what I was trying to do. No, I don't have any nodes, so... No. Okay. So, can't even do anything. I presume that's where I'm supposed to go, yes. Oh, crap. I forgot about those. Those ones can shoot back. They, like, launch little spikes at you or something, if I remember right. Level 3 security clearance. I'm still working on trying to get to level 2. Where are you, you little booger? Actually, maybe what I should be using for the crawlers is this thing, but launch a proximity mine. If I remember right, it uses up half a magazine to do a proximity mine. Unfortunately. But hey, we're getting more of that. How many we got of those? Oh, we got a couple hundred. Sure, go ahead and grab the text logger, guys. Yep, those are definitely wise words. Oh. The hell? It's probably fine. Well, that's creepy. I don't remember this from the first game. There's a lot that I don't remember from the first game. I remember the very basic gist of the story. I can say with a fair amount of certainty, though, that this one seems... Ow! Ow! This one definitely gives off a little bit creepier vibe than the first one. The first one was very creepy. But this one, just the atmosphere seems a little bit more, I guess. So I'd really... Yeah, I'd really prefer to find more ammo for the plasma cutter. Thank you. Oh, emergency shower. I mean, I could probably use that, you know, to wash the blood and stuff off. Oh, goody, a power node. Ow! That was smart of me. Aha! Are you... Ah, okay. I didn't need you after all.
answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
And again, I'm pretty sure, at the very least, I'm pretty sure I could use this plasma cutter. I mean, plasma should ignite a fuel cell, I would think. You know, I mean, I could be wrong, but... No. Wait, what? Is there more? Oh. Wow, I was about to go the super long way around. Ow! Why is there more explodey stuff around? Also, couldn't I have just taken one of those? You know, one of the explodey canisters or something? There we go. I knew there was a hotkey for using a med pack. Are you serious? I missed. Ow! Also, I kind of hate that changing your firing mode is the same button as stomp. I keep trying to stomp and end up changing my firing mode. But I guess it doesn't really matter because you can't stomp when you're aiming anyway, so. I guess I need to just be less bad. You might want to step away from there a little bit faster. Just, you know, a thought. You know what? Here, we'll alternate that way. If one of these save slots gets corrupted or whatever, then we have a spare. How about that? That was. Find the captain's body. Okay.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body.
Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Mm-hmm. Now, side objective, investigate the emergency room. So we're gonna investigate the emergency... Oh, that's a hologram, isn't it? Oh, I don't even have level 1 security clearance. Oh, awesome.
La politica della CEC vieta il possesso di parti del corpo clonate al di fuori dell'infermeria. I donatori non sono esenti.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. It's seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some KHB left.
No, well. How do I actually select that? Okay, so it's just in this room. Now that is just something that I can move around. I don't really want to turn the lights off just to open the shower. Is there a reason I need to do that? I mean, I can't go through there anyway. I think we'll end up needing to come back through here. I could be wrong, though. What does it say? Ah, well, maybe I don't need to mess with that. Well, I mean, she went that way, but there's nothing that way. I thought maybe that was holding something in place. I'm sure that won't possibly lead to anything bad happening. Uh-huh. Ah, crap. Ouch! Why, you little assholes? Oh, good. Yeah, controls are very different on PC, for sure. 'Cause I played it on PlayStation. And the controls are very different. Honestly, I like the PlayStation controls a little bit better. I like aiming with mouse and keyboard better, but pretty much everything else is more intuitive with controllers, so... I don't know if this is where Nicole's hologram went, but... It's not, but that's okay. Maybe there's something useful in here. I mean, there's some money. That's useful, I suppose. Also, there's a moth flying around in here, so if you hear me making goofy noises, it's probably me swatting at the moth. Because it's trying to attack my face. Oh, holy crap, that took that thing out in one hit, huh? Say that's one good use for your kinesis module is bringing loot. I mean, I don't want to do that yet. I don't think. I don't know. Like I said, we're not even necessarily supposed to be in here. It's just optional objective. I'm trying to get the loot there, thank you.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kine. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers
by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Not sure why I need oxygen here, but that's...
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
And if you guys will excuse me for just a second, the dog wants outside, so I will be back momentarily. Okay. Sorry about that. The hell, there's actually a person in here. Well, never mind. I guess there's not a person in here. Okay. Well. That seemed unnecessary, but okay. Cadaver storage capacity exceeded. Ooh. No! Oh! Well, at least the automatic shields and whatnot are still in place to handle an emergency like that. Jeez. Well, I presume I need this for something. I have no idea if I'm going somewhere that I actually should be going. This is an optional objective, and we're not even in the right spot for that. Or are we? No, we're not even in the right thing for that. Are we going the correct direction for the other thing? Yeah. Okay, I've been going the way I was supposed to go, apparently. Also, the dog wants back in, so give me just a second. One more time. I apologize. Okay. No, not that. Wrong button. You know, I'm sure it's perfectly fine that door over there just opened by itself. So is that anything I can... Yes, I can throw that. Looks like that's probably stasis. Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe it's just an electrical thing that you throw it at him and it causes damage. Who knows? Not me. How much money do I have? 10,000. Okay. I guess I still need to get to a store at some point because we have schematics. I really don't need the stasis packs. We have a stasis pack that we probably had another one that I just used for no reason whatsoever. I mean, anywhere that you need stasis, well, you know what? I'll take it. I can sell them. Ow. Ow! Ow. That all seemed very unnecessary.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Oh, good. You can upgrade my clearance, finally. Here's the thing. I want to go back to the emergency room. Oh, my security clearance just has automatically increased. Fantastic. That makes things so much easier. Thank you, sir. Now, obviously I can go that way. Where are we in relation to where we were before? No, damn it. Yeah, where is that one? Problem is, it's just straight through there. I wonder, does this take me back to there? To emergency room. Hey. It probably does. Sitting here trying to figure out how the hell to get back to the emergency room. The elevator takes me right there. I'm just a... Oh. Great.
Isaac.
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh, God. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, before we do that, I'm gonna do this other thing since we're back here. Now, that one. Miss, I don't know where the hell... Where did it go?
Reminder. All DNA samples must be sent by location before entering location.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. This is it. Shit. Maybe I have some KHP left.
She just ran over this way, like into this corner. There's nothing over here. It says follow it, but there's nothing over here. Why did she just run over into this corner? Don't know. This is the door that we opened before. So that's not the direction we needed to go.
Clearance confirmed.
Maybe is there something? If that's the case, then hers may be, or is this the one that she ran into? I don't think it is, but.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Oh, huzzah! I did actually go to the correct thing. Find autopsy location in engineering. Well, I'm headed towards engineering anyway, so that works out just fine. Okay. This way. Oh, I can open these now.
Confirmed.
Yay, free stuff. I like stuff. You guys know I like stuff. Weapon upgrade. I don't remember that from the first game.
Clearance confirmed.
Well, that all looks perfectly fine. Okay, yeah, there is a store in here. Excellent. Oh, crap. I'm running really low on plasma cutter ammo. Okay, well, I was going to sell some of this pulse rifle ammo, but maybe we won't do that. Storage. Ooh. Ah, okay, that's where you can return your suit to the original look, I think, but you still get to keep the upgrade. So if you like the look of one of the previous versions of the suit, you can do that, but you still get to keep the upgrades, if memory serves. Man, that's expensive for those. I guess we're just gonna run with this for a little while. This direction we gotta go that way, okay. Well, I guess I need to start upgrading my pulse rifle so that it's not such a pile of crap. Let's see. Damn bug. Is there a workbench? There's probably a workbench in the other room, wasn't there? It's probably fine.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience. Flight deck tram control. Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Oh, okay, we're back here. Fantastic. There's still no workbench, though.
Security reporting retrieved.
Okay, says I'm going this way.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
Hey, and we completed chapter 2.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Yeah, I don't remember there being this many zero gravity things in the first game, and it was very, very limited. If memory serves, or not the first game, the original game. This is kind of cool. Where am I going? But we just float over all of this stuff. I get to feel like Iron Man. Oh, crap. Right, where am I trying to get to? Don't know, but I need to get there faster.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Yay, I can breathe again. That would have been a lot smarter if I stopped landing and just, you know, would fly around where I needed to fly around to. The pulse rifle just really kind of sucks. I mean, I guess technically that's what it's designed for. It's designed to just unload on them. Maybe I need to just start doing that.
Clearance confirmed. Position compromised. Correct course immediately.
Well, that's not helpful at all. I wouldn't think it'd be in the tram station. Man, that's really not helpful. Don't really need anything at the moment. I need a workbench more than I need anything else.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Oh. Oh, that works. I know we're currently spiraling towards the planet, and I should really be focusing more on that, but... I'm curious. Ripper. Oh. Remote industrial saw. Primary fire shoot blade. Oh, you know what? Sure, put it there. Oh. Fascinating. Yeah, I know I wasted one there. That seems like you should be able to retrieve that, though. You know? That's fascinating. Oh, well, hey, we have one of the refueling things down here, too, so I guess this is the way that we're supposed to go. Alright. Well, I'm going to look for other stuff, too, while we're down here.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Tell us to shut up. I don't want to. I don't want to. Christ, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold him. Where the fuck is security? Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that sink pretty hard. His own teeth. Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Medical bay. And it's straight.
Hey, there's a workbench. Alright, well, I mean, it is effective. Well, let's see what we can do here. Plasma cutter upgrade extended. Ooh. Cartridge rack. What in the world is that? Ooh. Greatly increases ammunition capacity. Oh, that would be lovely. That's gonna take a lot to get there, though. We have 4 nodes. We could technically get all of those capacity upgrades and a damage upgrade and a reload upgrade. What we got with the suit? Size. Oh, stasis zone. Okay. Oh, we have to upgrade capacity first. That sucks. Well, that's fine. I mean, we need to do that, I guess. Really? It only upgrades it to 45? Okay, so the plasma rifle's just always gonna kind of suck. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's really unfortunate.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was Junior Engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry. Some postmortem spasms. The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. I've seen this bile react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Khan studied the marker. Dr. Khan has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
I gotta say, I really wish I was finding ammo instead of money. Oh, why did you run away?
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Ow, what the hell? Oh, these ones spit acid. Oh. That's bad for me. Ow. What kind of ammo are we looking at? Not a lot. Awesome.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go see. Wait, you hear that? Danvers, go!
Why ripper blades? I don't need ripper blades. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ripper is handy, but it's really not as good as I would like it to be. Because part of it, the range is not great. Yeah, you can shoot the blades, I suppose, but you know what? I guess we could give that a try.
Isaac. Damn it.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Login security card. Clearance confirmed.
Why would I turn those off? Ah. I feel like the Ripper might actually be really good against the crawlers. Wasn't there another... Yeah. That seems like a fairly inefficient tool. I mean, if it's meant to be used for, like, cutting things, you know, that you can't reach yourself, it seems like the blades would last longer. But, you know, what do I know? I know we just saved a minute ago, but... And yeah, we are getting close to the 4-hour mark, which is good because I'm getting, well, I've had a headache for about the last hour. But.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Yeah, we need, what, the north engine? Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it good here. Goody. Ouch, you little bastard. I say we're going to call it here. We're going to call it after we get rid of all of these guys. Ouch! Ouch! You bat rastard! I agree, Isaac. Ow! God, stop just giving me credits. Give me ammo. Okay, that's handy too. But yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and call it here, guys. We have a save point right here, and it's going to take us a bit to get the rest of this chapter done. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. If you guys would like to see any more of this game on the channel, let me know. And I will be happy to do more of it. I'm enjoying it. It's nostalgic for me. And it does have that nice creepy factor. Although since I know the game from playing it before, it's not as creepy to me as it was the first time I played through. But the atmosphere is definitely... They've definitely improved that. So... I'm having fun with it. But if you guys would like to see more of it on the channel, let me know. And other than that, we are going to call it for the night. So thank you all for coming out and spending your evening with me. And I do apologize again for the horrendous start that we had, where we spent the first hour remapping all the controls because none of them worked. Because of a known bug that has been there for 2 years that the developers are not going to fix at this point. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.